I was thinking, is there a, there's no real scare for this to open. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with yet another video, and this is going to be another one from the series of 5 that I'm doing on the ladies special. And when I was putting this together with a friend of mine, with 2 friends of mine, the 2 ladies, I was thinking about which is the one that is gonna be the most interesting for me, or the one that I would want to do the most. And it's actually the review that I'm gonna do today, because it's a comparison review between the favorite PM, the Felicie from Louis Vuitton, and obviously the Chanel Vuitton chain, or WOC, which you already can see by reading the subject of this video. Anyway, if you know my channel, if you follow me on my channel, you know that I have already did a comparison video between the Felicie and the Vuitton chain. I talked about what are the benefits of one or the other bag, and we talk about the price difference and all this and yada yada yada. We all know that, but I just wanted to add this bag next to it, because I luckily have all 3 now here, because I got the favorite, so I can compare it to the other 2. And I want to do this for you, so if you're on the market and you're thinking about this or that option, maybe this video is gonna help you with your decision. So let's take the new kid on the block, at least for me, under the looker. So it came in this dust bag. This is a very recent bag. It was just purchased, I think, 2 months ago. I have the receipt there, lurking at me. So it was purchased in the Vienna store by Mirka herself, and it is the lovely Louis Vuitton favorite in the PM size. There is an MM size of this bag, which is a tad bigger, in the lovely Damier Azure print. I really start to like this print. For I have nothing from Azure aside from a little clay, because I have all the 3 clays in all the 3 colors of prints when it comes to the standard canvases, but that's about it. So now when looking at this, and especially with the golden hardware, I think it's a really nice option. I'll add the dimensions down here so you guys can read it, but size wise all of these 3 bags are very, very similar. But so let's take a moment and just look from the outside. So is this is a one-piece canvas all around. The bag, the closing is a flap closing, and is held in place by this little piece here, which actually does not have a stud here, but it's put here, connects here with the magnet. As you can see, when I kind of let it down here, it kind of now is in place, because there we go. So this is how it latches in place, because there is a magnet below the canvas here. And then you open up the bag, and inside here you have your cross shoulder. At least I put it in the cross shoulder strap. The cross shoulder strap can be removed. As you can see, it has the your typical claws. It is from the vachetta leather, so if you're not into patina or patining the leather, this is obviously maybe not gonna be the choice for you, because as you might know or not know, this is only this is completely natural leather. Let me try to do it like this. There we go. And I think it's only there's a little coating of beeswax on it, but other than that, that's about it. So it's gonna pick up your it's gonna pick up stains, it's gonna pick up water, it's gonna pick up sweat, and it will darken through the time. This one is still very, very white. As I said, this is a very recent purchased bag, so therefore it wasn't really worn, almost nothing, maybe 2-3 times. And that's about it. Nothing on the back of this bag, aside from 2 little studs. Says Louis Vuitton here, 2 little Louis Vuitton logos here. As you can see, they are upside down because it's one piece of canvas coming around. So on this side you see they are the right orientation, and here they are upside down, but that's because this is all one piece. Sides are nice because they're pleated. 1, two, and then they are connected by little vachetta pieces, which, you know, then have the D-rings. Gold hardware on this. And another thing which is, you know, specific, I mean, it's different than on the other bag, as you can see, as I said already, you can remove completely the cross the shoulder strap on this one, and you can detach the chain on one side, but you cannot take it off on this side, which is not the case of Felicie. But what you can do is, you know, you can attach it on this side and then kind of wear it as a wristlet, which is an option. So you have a shoulder, cross the shoulder option, and then you have, you know, just a wristlet option, as I said, and obviously you can carry it like that. You know, so there are the different carry scenarios. Inside you have the beige canvas, and then you have one slipper pocket, and then you have a little tab here, down here, hiding here, which is your date code. And as I said, this is a 2016 bag, and that's pretty much it. And of course you have the Louis Vuitton embossed, and this one is Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France bag. There we go. So that's about it. It's pretty simple, pretty plain Jane, let's call it that way. Price on this is, I think, somewhere around 630 euros at the moment. So it's priced around, you know, a larger wallet kind of price. And, you know, to be honest with you, I'd rather take this. You know, if I would be on the market for a wallet or this, for my, you know, my scenario, this is not the bag for me, but I'd rather take this. I think you're gonna get more use out of that, because you can have a little card holder and just, you know, slip it in this pocket and whatnot. And, you know, you really don't need, I think we're all kind of, I mean, a lot of us are kind of straining away from your traditional wallets. Then again, you know, this is a, you know, also a bag where a traditional wallet, and let me pull this zippy, this is like a larger, but kind of zippy sized, this particular one is Valentino wallet. But as you can see, if you put this in here, and I have a problem to put it in here, but I can, you see, that's it, you can't put nothing else. Okay, you could put a phone here. There's your Louis Vuitton coated fabric piece. Doesn't want to do it, but you know what I mean. Come on, camera. Okay, there we go. And this is actually, I have also for you. This is, oh my god, I'm clumsy. Damn, apologize, guys. So this is the code, if you're interested. This particular bag. And as I was saying, you know, if you, this is not meant for you to put the big wallet in here, although you can, and you know, still you can slip an iPhone, but not in the pocket. You will need to put it here on the side. You know, and you can close it, and that's about it. But you know, where are you gonna put the keys? Where are you gonna, you know, no keys for the car, no home keys, nowhere to put. But say you, you know, you're not gonna get the big wallet to put in here, and you know, you shouldn't. Say you're going out for a dinner or for a quick stroll around town now in the summer month. This is a great summer bag, actually. Color is perfect for summer. Say you would go and, you know, you're gonna take your phone, which actually, by the way, if somebody's interested, the phone does not fit in this slipper pocket here on this PM model. In MM, I think it's not a problem, but say, let's say you wanna take the phone, you're gonna take your home keys, you're gonna take your car keys, and say you're gonna take your wallet. Yeah, so this is my wallet. A lot of guys know, you know, cash, cards, and so on. So let's say this is gonna be the wallet. You put it in there, and you know, you close this in. You are one fancy lady or dude, you know, to each his own, ready to go out. And there you go. You know, you have your keys, you have your car keys, you have your wallet, and you have your phone, and you are off and ready to go. One thing to note though in this bag is, because this is magnet clothing. Anyway, you know, you need to be careful, because if you're gonna turn this around, this might open on you and your stuff is gonna fly out. Believe me, I know. Other than that, you know, that aside, it takes quite a lot of stuff, you know. Let me show you now how the interior looks with all this stuff inside. And still, you know, for all my ladies out there, there's still, you know, some space for some lipstick, chopstick. Let me see, you know, I have a place here, the Damir the Damir Ben. Yeah, let me, you see, I can put that one here. This one goes nicely in this slipper pocket here. Can I close it? I can. And it's still not bulking up. Sunglasses, these are the Louis Vuitton Evidence in the hard case. But that's not gonna work, because it's just not gonna work. Let's call it that way. But if I would have take out the glasses from its hard case, I might be able to put them in there. I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, so incredible, you know, how much you can put now, you know, how much you can put in this bag. It is full now, but you know, it is doable. So let's take everything out now and see. So the Louis Vuitton Evidence, the Prada card holder, the Louis 6 key in the damier graphite, the iPhone 6 standard size, the cleats, and my Gucci hat car keys, and there we go. That's everything. If you're not, you know, if this is not big enough for you, or you know, you're of a taller statue and you would like to have something which is bigger, there is the same bag, but it's called the MM. So this is the PM, the smaller one, and then you have the MM, which I think is like this big, and that one, you know, takes even more stuff if that's your game. Now for the comparison piece, this one here I believe is a direct competitor, at least I would rate it that way. This one is the LV Felicie. This particular piece is, you know, in your classic monogram. Size wise, they are literally identical. So when I put one over the other one disappears. So size wise they are the same. This one is a bit wider though here, I'm pretty sure, than this one is. Yeah, height is the same though, and the width is the same. This one is more slouchy and soft. This one is very structured, because this is doubled here on the Felice or Felicie. And you will, you know, if you like structured things, you know, probably this is then maybe more for you. This one looks really like more like a wallet on a chain, while this one looks like a little flat bag. That's the difference, to me at least. Different prints, but other than that, size wise, very same. More to the wallet piece of this one. You remember if you looked at my video, and I don't want to go in depth, because this video is gonna be a long one, but okay. You know, you get the card holder for the 8 cards, and then like it has a slip on the top for cash, and then you have a little pouch with it, and that's inside here. And you know, you can choose to have this inside or choose not to have this inside, but let's say you would not. And quickly let's try to see if we can put the same stuff there. So I'm gonna start to put my card holder. I'm gonna put the crease here on the side, and then the 6 key and then the car keys and the phone. I don't know, guys. Yeah, see, this one is smaller. You're not able to close this. I mean, I could, but would need to force it really, and I don't want to. Let's see now. Yeah, it doesn't close, as you can see here. So this one, as you can see, size-wise, they look the same visually, but because of the structure of this one, and because this one is narrower compared to, you see that there is the difference in the, you see this one is much more wider than this one. This is, you're better off with this one if you are looking to take more stuff. If you really want to go with the bare essentials and you don't need much more space, then you know, this is also a good option. Inside, you know, this one has a larger slipper pocket here, if this means anything to you. And one difference here also, which is interesting, I mean, maybe beneficial one, is you can remove the hooks, I mean the chain, from the both sides. So you can just, you know, have it without the chain. You can tug this inside, you know, and in, and you will not see this D-ring. So it's gonna really look like a handheld larger wallet. So this is like really a wallet on chain, and this is more like a, you know, mini flat bag. So these are, you know, the comparison between these two. And now if I slip in the last but not least, and actually before I go there, let me just look at the drop comparison. So as you can see, there is a slight larger or a deeper drop on the Felicie compared to the strap drop on the Favorite, but very minimum, almost nothing, you know. I wouldn't make this as something to base my decision of which one to get. Price wise, Felicie, I think it's also around 600. I don't know now because I bought the one that I have like a year ago, but also I think around 600 bucks for that one. So price wise, they're very similar, Favorite and Felicie. And then we have the lovely Chanel wallet on chain. And yes, I have my felt cloth on it because, you know, I take care of mine. This one is the gold hardware quilted leather variation. And you know, here is the chain inside. Let me pull it out. This one, if you're familiar, and as I said, I had a comparison between this and Felicie. It has this pocket in the back. Mine is literally never seen anything inside. Caviar leather, as is obvious on the video. You can see the pebbling on this. So this one's not lamp, it's caviar and gold. So as I said, this one is very tight. Mine is made in France, and you know, the puffing on this one is pretty flat, which I love on this particular piece. I did a lot of research on picking this one up. Talked to, you know, my man, my great, you know, all knowledgeable Chanel person, Super Daycup. You know, if you know about Daycup or you follow his channel, then you know. If you don't know, then you have to know, and you know, check out Super Daycup's channel. Size wise, you know, to the three quickly. You know, this is just inside quickly, you know, if you're not familiar, you know, card slots here. Then you have in the middle a zipper compartment, another compartment in the front. This really is, you know, a wallet on chain. It is what it says. But size wise, you know, to Felicie, very similar on this profile, but it is, you know, a bit shorter on the side. There we go. I mean, on the this one is longer. Felicie is longer than the wallet on chain. The height is the same. So I would say that all three bags, if I bring also now this one, all three bags are height-wise pretty much very similar. But they are, the Felicie and the Favorite are longer than wallet on chain. Also, wallet on chain is significantly heavier. It has a much more substantial chain. Let's see the drops on all three quickly. My battery is blinking red, guys, so I hope this does not... Yeah, so wallet on chain is the champion when it comes to drops. So it's, you know, has the longest drop. That's gonna be the Felicie, and then the last one would be the favorite PM. Again, you know, there is a real difference, let's say, between the wallet on chain and the other two in the drop. But if you're looking between these two only, then, you know, the drop shouldn't be a problem. Prices, you all know, you know, wallet on chain is expensive. Mine was, you know, purchased last year. I think it was 1,700 something euros. This one we already said 620, 630, something like that, and this one around 600. So basically, you can, you know, whatever scary that sounds like, you can get this one and an Eve, or like two of these in different prints and one of these for the wallet on chain. So do you get a WOC or do you get 3 pieces from Louis? I don't know. You know, everybody needs to know what they want and, you know, what they can afford. And there is no wrong way, guys. You know, whatever you will get, I think you will enjoy pretty much. These are all very nice bags. They are different and, you know, definitely different from the time of what you can store. I didn't try to put stuff on the wallet on chain, and you know, my battery is going off, but I can tell you already before, without even trying to stick too much stuff into it, it doesn't take a lot. So, you know, card holder, which you wouldn't even need because, you know, there are slots for the cards inside, key, 6 key, and maybe car keys from the side. Yeah, even that's not gonna work. So, you know, wallet on chain is the worst when it comes to, you know, actually putting stuff inside. And, you know, overstuffing it does not make any sense. So if you actually want to have a practical, you know, piece, you need to carry a couple of items. This would be your best bet. This would be your second best bet, and this would be the worst. But, you know, the wallet on chain is the wallet on chain. You know, it's great however you look at it. Felicie is a nice piece. I think you get a lot, especially if you look at the card holders and you know, what you get inside with the bag. And then is this one, which is, you know, a very, very nice bag also, and maybe the most practical of them all, minus that this doesn't really close and, you know, stuff can fall out. But that's about it. Alright guys, this has been my comparison and the review of the favorite PM versus the Felicie versus the wallet on chain. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. I'll be doing more videos for you soon, and until then, I wish you a great day. Bye.